Hello Possums, Dreymasmith here. In our village we're making over. As you can see, I've done a little bit. I've done this. I don't want you, go away. I've got a sugarcane farm so that my librarians can have paper. And there's 7 of them in there, by the way. If you have a look, there's just sugarcane on terraces. I'll show you how I've done that. It's really easy. Some of you are already going, oh, I know. But, whoops, I'll still show you. So we come in here, we dig out the row behind this row. And now you're going, oh, yeah, of course. So we dig it all out. May as well get that one as well. And get those 2. And you've got to work from the bottom up with this, otherwise you just flood everything out all the time. So now we grab, whoops, a bucket of water. And I fell down. And now we've got an infinite water source. So you just fill it in. And once it's all infinite water sources, fill the dirt back in and plant your sugarcane. I've got jack-o'-lanterns in the corner on every second row, and in order to maintain the light levels I need a torch on every other one. And I'm putting them here just so I don't need them so much on this one, but just so it looks the same. So now let's see, under here is done, so this one isn't. And I'll actually remember to use my spade. So I'll do the rest of this. Oh, and then we'll make a start on the scriptorium. All planted up, all growing. Don't think it looks too bad. I was thinking of putting another stairway in, to match this one. Put one in here, but that sort of interferes with the bridge. So at the moment, that's a no. We'll see what happens. So what's next? What's next is the scriptorium and library, which is going to go up here. Now we're actually going to have the entrance here, and then the building itself will start properly from this point, I think. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, and then up. 1, 2, 3, and here. Ouch. Okay, this is going to be a little bit of trial and error. And I have to think about the answers to some questions. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. The questions are, do I want the scriptorium on the bottom floor and the library on the top floor? Do I want it reversed? Do I want them on the same floor? Am I going to have a dorm for the scribes to sleep in? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9's a nice wide room. We'll go with 9. Pull it back to here. See, I can do it without falling and hurting myself. Oh, that comes to here. Okay. We can definitely widen this out a bit, I think. So that's what, 2 in between? and bring it back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And bring it back to there. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I think that's a good size. Nice, big building, big. Left my axe in the box, hang on. I may yet decide this is too big, but at the moment, actually I quite like it. I think we need to start putting in some foundations. I've got some cobble on me, but not much, but it'll do to start with. So I'll put this in, I'll see what I think, and I'll have a think about what I want the rest of it to look like, because at the moment I don't really know what style I'm going for, which is unlike me. Normally I'm like, oh, I want this to be in this style or that style, and I've got a unified vision, but this village is more about what's going on in it than it is about, I want to build, say, a modernist village or an eco village or whatever. This village is about, it's a place for librarians and cartographers and the industries that support them, such as the butcher and the leather worker. So I don't really know what this is going to do yet. I suppose it'll be a surprise for all of us. Okay, I've got all the lower, oh no, not quite, missing a bit there. Okay, I've got almost all the lower bit in. It won't stay cobble at the moment. Cobble's just there so I can compare the look. I'll have to fix up textures and things. Now I've dug this out a little. It's come down on this part 1 from the original floor. Over there it's gone down 2. Let's just pop round here and fix this. And 1 there. And yep, the rest of it's fine. Now, the floor here. This is going to be, I mean, this is the little foyer, obviously. Thank you. This bit I'm standing in now is going to be the entrance. There'll be staircases going up to the next floor. Hello, nighttime. And this is going to be the library. So the scriptorium will be on the next floor up. At least that's one question answered. Now I want things on this lower floor to be fairly dark. Well lit, obviously. I don't want mobs in here, but oak floor, I'm thinking of popping over there and grabbing some spruce. If I turn sideways, you can see there's a fair amount of spruce over on those mountains. So I want spruce stairs. Whoops. I want dark oak furniture. So everything's quite staid and solemn and formal, as befits a library. And then upstairs is going to be much lighter because, of course, if you're producing books, you need good light. You don't want things dark and heavy and subdued. You want as much light as possible, and if that includes having a floor of birch, because this level will have a ceiling of birch. So if the next floor up's got a floor of birch, all the better. And we'll have nice big windows. And we'll have a contrast between the two floors. I have to work out what I'm doing with the walls because that'll dictate what colour I put here. Actually, I think I'll have dark oak panelled walls, so it doesn't really matter too much what I put there. We might do this. And we'll have stairs there going up into the library. That'll do. So you go there to be consistent, at least for the time being. I still may change my mind. Okay, I'll just empty out my inventory and then we'll head up into the hills for a light spot of deforestation. There we go. There's not a huge amount of spruce around at all. Let's look over this way. I mean, there's some, but not a massive amount. It's looking okay, a bit monumental, but it's looking okay. What's over this way? Pockets of spruce. How bad do I want to be? Well, like, there's plenty of roof forest, so we can get some dark oak without any issues. Some over here. We'll go back where we originally planned. I'll get some spruce and then we'll start doing stairs. And I'm back. I've got almost a stack. I'm going to make some of that up into stairs. I've got a few saplings as well, so I took a few trees and I'll grow my own from the rest. So the hillside doesn't look too different. So let's make some stairs. That'll get us off to a start. Now we want probably here, too wide. Nope. A bit further back. There we go. And another staircase here. And we'll put one here. And got dirt, so we can go up. And I think we want this. And I may yet change my mind. I might go, oh, goodness, no. Actually, I've already done that. All right, we'll take this down. Start again. All right, let's try again. I might just do one up until I can work it out. Yeah, I think that's better. Yeah, actually, I like that. That works. And we will have a bag check here and something else here, I don't know what. Now we need to get on with the rest of it. What do I want for the walls? I don't think I want spruce walls. I think that would be too much. But I will say, I wish I could have carpet stairs. That would be so cool. Red carpeted stairs, that would be nice. And I want stone brick walls, like cobble walls. Don't want much, do I? I want this, I want that, I want 114. I'll do some thinking. I did a bit more than think, as you can see. I got things sorted out in my head. I had a little bit of a play with decoration ideas in one of my little creative worlds. And then I got a crack on. And I was merrily building away and chatting to you guys, and realised I hadn't turned on any recording stuff at all. The lack of little red light in the front of the microphone should have been a giveaway. As you can see, it's not quite finished. I don't know what to do with the roof. Still got to add glass and in here. Well, for starters, let's get rid of the dirt. And we'll replace the dirt with books, because we can't really call this a library if it's just got dirt instead of bookcases. I mean, what would you call that? A dirtery? I don't know. Oh, and it's nearly night time. I do log back on at the most inconvenient moments. We'll build those up in a minute. Oh, and I built a sort of half ellipse dome over the top of the foyer. Let's come back here, top of the stairwell, whatever. Because I really didn't know what else to do, but I think it came out okay. I just don't know what to do with this bit. All right, let's get this done. Yeah, we can put an extra row on top. Got to have a decent amount of books in a library. And that doesn't look too bad, actually. I was a bit worried the jack-o'-lanterns might look a bit weird there, but I don't mind that. Have to think about what to do up there. And we'll need light in here too, because look at that. Ugh. One. That's a bit scary. There we go. Makes navigation a little tricky, but it solves another problem. Okay, let's pop the windows in so all our lovely books don't get rain damaged. I left the windows till last, till I absolutely knew what I was doing. Yes, I've got silk touch, but I don't like the sound of breaking glass. All right, and now study spaces. And we'll have to think about light for this place. I don't know if I want to use jack-o'-lanterns or... Oh, I wouldn't have enough, would I? I don't know if I want to use jack-o'-lanterns or if I want to go back to base and get... What is going on there? And get glowstone. Sorry, that distracted me. In the meantime, let's just do this so we've at least got some light. And I probably won't have enough of these, but we can at least get started with the panelling. Alright, scriptorium. Now we want scribes to face this way so that they get the light coming from the left, and the light in here has to be north or south, not east or west, because that is the most consistent light. If you've got it coming from the east and west, it changes far too dramatically as the day goes on. And this way. And also light from the north and the south is much, much cooler. Now, if you're in the southern hemisphere, you want south light as the best, but north will do. And if you're in the northern hemisphere, you want north light as the best, but south will do. I really should have internal shutters as well. Okay, that's all our workspaces in. Just pop in the tabletops. And put in, oh, you have to go. Bit of shelving. When 114 comes out, oh, here I go again, 114, 114. When 114 comes out, I will come back here and put some lecterns in. I need a couple more chests. Other than the chests, though, and the lecterns, and thinking what to do about a bit more decoration here, it's more or less done. Still have to think about doors. It needs doors. But other than that, other than doors and working out the lighting and getting lecterns and putting some extra chests in and working out how to decorate the walls and working out what to do with the roof, other than all those things, the library and scriptorium is more or less done. That was a bit of a grind. But hopefully you've enjoyed it. If you have, you know what to do. Whack the like button. Subscribe if you haven't. And hit the notification bell if you do. And we'll be back here next time building something a bit different. Hopefully I'll see you then. Bye.